Certainly a different Palm Sunday than we're used to. The first gospel we read from this cycle A from Matthew has a detail that, having been privileged to be part of this liturgy many times and read through the Gospel of Matthew many times, I never noticed before. And that's that there were two pack animals involved in the Matthew account of Jesus entering the holy city of Jerusalem. A young colt who had never been sat on before and a beast of burden with him. That they were both in the procession. They both had cloaks placed on them, but it's likely that Jesus, in that sublime act of humility, would have gone on that heretofore unutilized colt. That colt wouldn't have been prepared for such a show and wouldn't have known what to do with the onlookers and the energy, and having not been trained, he could have bucked and ran away, but near that colt was that other, his mother. And the presence of that colt's mother would have facilitated confidence, or at least competence, in leading that triumphant, albeit short-lived, entry of Jesus into Jerusalem. But my brothers and sisters, I believe that analogously another woman was there who enabled Jesus not simply to enjoy that ride into the city, but to bear the weight of all that was coming. Our Blessed Mother Mary. Mary was there so that Jesus would confidently die for us. Mary was there at the foot of the cross, seeing her Son die for us sinners. She was there, and we'll hear on Friday from John's Gospel, given his beloved disciples, who took her into his home. It's not to say that had Mary not been there, Jesus wouldn't have died for us, but she was. In this Passion Sunday, this Palm Sunday, we're all being burdened in new ways, unprecedented to our experience. Whether we're just inconvenienced or we're exhausted because we're a medical worker, or whether we're afraid because we've lost our job, or we might. Whether the close company of our family members has started to weigh on our nerves. Whether the absence of the ability to receive the Eucharist or the other sacraments has really started to weigh on our souls. In these days, I'd like to challenge you to know a fact about your situation and mine. It's that Mary, our mother, is there. She is there, and she wants us to be aware of her presence so that we can bear the burden of these days. And God forbid we find ourselves with coronavirus going to the hospital. We know that we won't have our family members at our side, it's especially important to keep in mind the presence of Our Lady. And if we can have a rosary, if that happens to us, God forbid, we want to be holding that rosary, praying the Hail Marys, knowing we are not alone. This is one of the profound blessings of our Catholic faith. This clear awareness of the consistent presence of the Blessed Mother through every major moment of history. We have known her love, her comfort, her encouragement, not to run away, not to shirk our responsibilities, but to follow her Son, to know that He is with us. So as we enter into this Holy Week, a week that is imbued with the passion of Jesus, where we just bathe in the death of Jesus so that we might feel the full, glorious experience of His resurrection. Let's enter into this as Jesus did, with our Mother near us. Certainly every day finding time for the rosary. But at any moment we can acknowledge Mary's being there by a Hail Mary prayer, by a Memorare, by the Hail Holy Queen, by the prayer, Come Holy Spirit, come through Mary. Keeping us aware, because she's there. No, it's me who forgets. It's me who cowers in fear. Staying aware that she is there, especially in the passion of these days.